Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back as always. I am Danny and these are some new projects. It's crazy. I swear every time I look around this garage, it's full of new stuff. We fix and move a little too quickly these days and I don't really ever get to enjoy anything. But maybe we got some stuff, we can enjoy now. Today I'm gonna be talking about how we got these guys for free. Actually, we've already made 150 bucks. We paid $350 for both of these. This one came with a plow. They came from a tow company. Apparently this one was working and plowing until last winter. To me, I don't know how long ago it was actually working because it seems a little locked, but we'll get into that next. Let me talk about this stuff before I get distracted. Then we got this Coolster 125. This one's already for sale. Someone has been making their own wiring harness. Like, if you wire like that, don't do it. Watch a few more videos because this just needs a whole new harness. This doesn't make any sense why you would fray every one of those cables. But I guess we all gotta learn somewhere. Start with a radio. I recommend starting with a radio, not the wiring harness on your four-wheeler. But you'll see we got this Big Bear 400 I was talking about with the plow setup and everything. This is a customer's ski. We're doing a full restoration on this. Literally everything you could think. We'll get into that one later. My ski, well, in the process of becoming my ski, customer ski. But yeah, that's the new projects. And then you'll see we got the, I gotta do an update video on that, but the Chevy sit up there, she got some work done to her. But that's enough of that right now. So basically I was saying we got these for free. We've actually made a little money already because the place I bought these from, I got in touch with them because they gave me a free boat and trailer. They had towed a boat a while ago. Basically, they just needed it gone. Not worth much sitting in the yard. So I had them do some paperwork. So I don't know why I keep flipping you guys around. Let me sit down. So I had them do some paperwork, or we did some paperwork. I got the boat. I sold it the next day for 500 bucks. Just got it out of here. It's going like an hour. And then I went back and got these four-wheelers I told you about. There's actually a few old cars over there I want to get. There's a Studebaker panel wagon we're going to be picking up next week. And then hopefully there's a 30s Ford coupe sitting there that they pulled out of someone's backyard that I really want. But back to the quads, or the boat story. We got the boat. I filmed a bunch of that. We'll cut that right now. A new series will be starting. This is our free, yes always, free, abandoned, something or another Sea Ray. All I know is this is a Sea Ray 190. The floor is shot. It has a 175 horsepower on it. Let me set you guys up here. Now this boat hasn't been in the water for about 3 years, but as you'll see under here, this boat is extremely clean mechanically. We don't know anything about the condition. As you can see, it's been collecting water for a long time. We started cleaning this out. Looks like someone had the intentions of doing the floor when they put in storage. The interior is not too bad though, as you can see, some life. All right, now that you saw that, we got the boat, we cleaned it up, we sold it. I wanted to get it running, but it was a piece of shit, really. It needed floors, it needed everything. The hull itself was in good shape, the motor seemed fine, but all in all, it just needed work. We didn't want to mess with that. Boats or something, I just buy nice boats. I don't like sinking a lot of money into boats. Jet skis are worth the money, but boats, they'll eat you alive. So then we sold that, went back, got these four-wheelers. Sorry, I'm jumping all over. We got the four-wheelers, and here we are with them. I was told, like I said, the Big Bear was running and moving not too long ago. The Coolster, some kid was going through the wiring harness. This is getting gone. I don't want to deal with it. This we're going to work on today. The motor feels locked up, and we didn't get a key, so what I'm going to do is charge a battery for it. And while I do that, I'm going to pull the, let me show you here. I'm going to pull the spark plug out and fill it with our Marvel Mystery Oil, as we usually do. There's that right there. It's got a new plug in it, and there's another new plug on the ground. So maybe with some love, some oil, and some movement from the starter, we'll get this going. But I'm going to get to work on this, and I'll check it with you guys when we're filling that cylinder up. So we pulled the plug out, and we're already seeing stuff we don't want to see. Look at we got some rust starting there. Which is never good. A little fuel on it, which good sign. Not too rusty, but you can see where it's beginning.
a filler as much as we can up. Luckily it's near the bottom, so hopefully that's, I guess that's good and bad. So one thing I noticed when I got home is this, the oil is extremely overfilled. Which I thought just was someone being dumb and probably had, thought that would fix some issues in it. But now thinking on it, we might have a bunch of water sitting at the bottom of the oil. That looks, look how clean that looks. It's like brand new oil. But let me, I'm gonna pull the drain bolt and see if we have any water sitting in there, because that wouldn't be good. That would not be good at all. But yeah, that'll be my next. Actually, I'm gonna get this thing in the garage and we'll work on that. So that fucking sucked. Got oil all down my arm. I didn't realize this drain plug is fucking huge. And then the whole thing comes out. And when it did, all that oil dropped. But it was all oil. No water. Which in turn is a good sign. So I'm gonna put this back in. Give the battery some time to charge, let my fluids do their thing in the cylinder, and then we'll come back to it. So in case you ever come across one of these without a key, take your little step bit like this, drill it out. Not too deep though, just enough that you get past the locks and the key. And now we got a key that works. And believe it or not, guys, she sounds healthy. I think it was just an issue with the pull start because it immediately spat all that fluid out as soon as it engaged. So I guess let me put the plug back in it, put the wire on it, and the fuel smelled fine and the fuel's been off since the last time it was used. So I'm hoping I can turn the fuel on. That's the shitty one. Pop this other plug that was in there in, and we'll be good to go. Alright guys, so we gotta turn it over good. Oh yeah, there's our plow. We got it on, turn it over good. It's just, when I turn the fuel on, some fuel is coming out of this. I believe this is just the overflow line. Oh. Someone had turned the bowl off on the carb before they parked it. Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it a little go-go juice, turn the fuel back on, because that means we were getting fuel down to it. And then, just make sure we don't lose any more out of this line, because that is our bowl drain. So someone had turned that off, so I have a good feeling this is gonna do something. But just to give her some motivation. Two little squirts of go-go juice, and let's see if we can get anything out of it. Oh, look at that! It literally started right up. I'm gonna turn the choke off. Oh! I don't know. I'm gonna see what I can do about getting fuel to it, and we'll see what we get. Alright guys, you heard it. She cranks up. Sound kind of smooth. Pretty quiet. I'm gonna do a quick carb cleaning on this and get that all good to go, and then we'll go from there. But actually, if someone who's interested in buying this, I'm not going to record any of that. I'm just going to get this clean. They want to come check it out in an hour and a half. So I'm going to pop that bowl off, get the jets out like you see me do, and get that done. But that, guys, is how to make $2,000 in a day, just searching for things off Marketplace. If you got a truck and a trailer, these things are out there. You just got to find them. But yeah, thanks for tuning in as always, guys. We'll see you next time. I'm going to get this sold and make a little money this week.